Welcome back to more Road 22. We have Lucas Oil and Williams Grove, Oswego, and Lernerville. Lernerville, I'm sure it's going to be tough. I'm going to keep it at 101. If something changes, we're running 11th, they will bump it down, and then that's annoying. But that's how this game, I think, operates. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to figure it out. We're almost 100 parts in. Maybe that's the solution. I don't know, but we really have a 12-point lead. So the point battle is very tight. It's very exciting. Ooh-woo. Let's race. There is difficulty. Unless that goal time is for, like, being first, I don't think we're going to... I mean, if it's for 5th, then we're in really bad shape. I don't know. It's just... difficulty change is on the line here. Therefore, more of my time will be wasted. Therefore, I will be annoyed. That was the best time I ran last lap, and that was... I can't do any more than that. And that's 17th. Unless we do really good in the main. I mean, that's the pattern. Usually we run better in the main than expected, but we'll find out. Start 5th. Oh, we have an extra lap. God, fuck. Why do some tracks have more laps than others for the fucking heat? Oh, God. Started 5th, finished 4th. Why do some tracks have 5 laps, some have 6? But we're starting 13th, so that's better than 17th, so hooray. We should at least be, in theory, be able to get a top 10, I'm assuming. But that we're still going to lose a lot of points to Sheppard, which is really annoying, because I know we got Lernerville in this episode, too. And that's also going to be, like, stupendously hard, so that's going to be annoying. And if I kept it at 101 the whole season, there would be no way we would be able to win a championship. Like, it would not even be close, because we had Eldora and Knoxville, where we were just, like, running outside the top 10, not being competitive at all. So, like, that's a good 20 to 40 points lost right there. So, this would, 101 would not have been possible. But then 100, if I kept it at 100 the whole season, it would have been too easy. So, with the way I'm doing it, I think it's the only approach I can do. Is just fucking mess with it from track to track. And if this is how this race is going to be, where we're just going to be in 11th, then I have to lower difficulty based on my fucking rules. So, or maybe not. We made a spot up. Hooray. We did something. Never mind. My time will not be entirely wasted. Thank God. Maybe we'll get to 9th here. We got a good run off of turn 2. Just keep it down the bottom. Might have slid a bit too much, but we're working them. We're racing. Good things happening. And that's a pass. Might be the last pass in the race, but it was something. Ooh, Sheppard's choking. That's hilarious. He lost a lot of spots there and time, so I actually gained a spot throughout all that. I don't know how I did it. Don't even ask me how, because I don't know. But we're going to get out of this race only losing 2 points. I was expecting to lose like 10, so I will take it. Pierce is getting desperate. Trying to bump and run that guy for 5th. Almost hit the freaking tires. Do not want to screw this race up, because this is probably the best case scenario for us, and this was only in my first take. Well, it got to 5th. That's lame. My flag's out, still in 7th. Been trying to get to 6th. It seems like maybe if I had more skill, I probably could have gotten it, but I don't have that. But we'll bring it home 6th. Sheppard gets 5th, so we only lose 4 points to him technically. That's a lot better than I thought going into it, based on how bad we qualified. But I'll take it. So we lessen the bleeding. Hopefully we can gain some of that back. I don't know. Lernerville scares me. So I think our point lead now goes to like 8. So I'm concerned. That's a very scary number. Next up's Williams Grove. I don't know what that's going to be like. But double check the repair of the car. 29,000. And yeah, 8 points. Pierce keeps winning, but he's too inconsistent. Anyways, moving on. Damn, we actually smashed the gold time by a couple tenths. That's promising, but we've seen that way too many times where we smash the gold time within a race trim we're like terrible or not as good. So I don't know how to feel about it. That was our fastest time. I mean, that's all promising. I don't know. What do I say? It's typical. Boy, I really like the car just go straight on a straightaway. That's like the hardest thing. I mean, with this track with the straightaways being so long, it just wiggles all over. It's so I can't deal with it anymore. Thank God we're almost done with it. Qualifying 4th is nice. Sheppard 2nd, so that's concerning. It's so hard to gain points on him. Even when we won 3 in a row, we barely gained any on him because he's just too damn consistent. Start first, finished first, moving on to the dash. Start fourth and finish fourth. Nothing happened. It's been very chill. I don't know if that's bad or good, but not a whole lot's happening. Well, we're fourth here. Usually, I mean, the fact that we were able to be fourth in the qualifying dash is impressive. Maybe that means we could do something here. I mean, that was kind of an impressive start. Madden kind of like wiggled there into the lead. That was impressive. And Sheppard had a horrible start and is falling back. And it looks like we are in second. Can I maintain it? Probably. Will we get the lead? I don't know, but this is good. A net gain on Sheppard is something, even if it's one spot. Oh, and I cleared. Okay, well, I was not really expecting that. I expected him to just pull away. And I expected myself to completely throw away that corner and just be stupid. But we're leading. All right, I'll take it. Sure, let's win it. I wasn't prepared for this. My flag's out. Lap traffic in the way. And I messed up that entire corner. But we were building up a good gap. Like, things were looking extraordinarily good, and I kind of screwed it up there. But thankfully, because we had a big enough lead, that mistake didn't hurt us too bad. Through the last corner, we'll get the dub. At a track that's honestly pretty fitting, because I had, like, family members and stuff racing, like, sprint cars that raced at Williams Grove. So, this feels a little more than normal. To win at this track feels like winning Daytona 500 for me. So, that's good. And we gained points on Sheppard by 6, so it's even it's a very good day. So our point lead continues to grow. It's now by 14. Nice. I mean, what do I say to that? I mean, it's good. That's our 10th win of the season too, so it's, and we're still barely ahead of Sheppard because he's just been that consistent. We've been less consistent, so I'm not shocked that the gap isn't bigger, but yeah, it's taken a lot to be better than him. Weird. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Maybe a celebration of 10 wins in a season or 80th career win. I don't know what the milestone would be for this. I don't know. I guess we'll find that out.
That's your 10th career win. Congratulations.
I got all ready. Got all thinking about what was. I mean, I guess it was literally what I thought. It wasn't my 10th career win. It was 10th win in a season. I guess that is, that is a big deal, but it's not my 10th career win. I think I have like 80 or something. He tried. Anyways, on Oswego. Usually we do well there, so maybe this is another race we can gain points, and we can lose all of it at Lernerville. So let's get that going. 10th off the goal time. I don't know if that translates to. I mean, usually it always seems like we do way better in the main. So I don't know. I'm basing it off other series. Maybe this one's like completely different. I don't know, but we'll find out. I felt like a decent enough time, but 16.7. That's 16th, but we've just experienced that in this episode, so maybe we'll start 13th and get a top 10, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what. It's hard to speculate on something on a series or a section of this game that's like new, so I don't know. Started 4th, finished 4th next. Well, we're 16th, so that's pretty much where we qualified. So just have to be careful here on the start. This track is a little bit weird how it drives, because the main groove it seems to work out the most is go up high, then kind of cut down low. That's kind of what it feels like the car wants to do, or like what's best to get like the most speed out of the car in the track. So if we can get a top 10, that's kind of all I want. I think Sheppard is on the outside, I think, starting to fall back, so I don't know. I thought this was a race where maybe we can gain a little more points on, or maybe at least be close. But that's not really the case right now. Or we can get 8th. I wasn't expecting that. It's a horrible angle in the corner, but maybe we'll get to 8th here, get a good exit. Or be 3 wide in the middle at Oswego. That's a horrible combination. Maybe try to get at least 8th place back. Oh, we're side by side with them. Man. It's been one of those races where any points that we gained last race, we lose pretty much all of it. And then we're going to lose even more at Lernerville, so this is just annoying. Well, caution helps. Well, this restart can help with something. I hope. I don't know. But just get down the bottom. We're P8. Just gotta try to get something off this car. I don't know what more I can do. Maybe Sheppard could fall back, or he can just take the lead and make things even worse for ourselves. He's just way too consistent. Like, what do I do? I mean, if I put it to 100, then I'll probably win this race. So, like, there's no... I mean, we saw that at, what, Eldora? Or Knoxville? Or something. It was Knoxville. We had a 101, I was running 11th, and 100, I won. Like, so, what can... There's no option for certain tracks by changing it. I don't know, there's, like, no way to make it the consistent. I don't know, but we're bouncing off people, because apparently that's, like, the only real way I can even gain spots or do any type of meaningful passes, because it gains you more speed doinking off them. I don't know, just, well, I guess we'll just finish 7th, because, or we can have physics do that. That's honestly kind of fair. I fucking deserved it after doing that. Why was there a yellow for that? I don't know. Maybe this restart will change the AI performance and Sheppard won't be as fast. I don't know, that'd be kind of lucky if that happens, if that's even a thing. I don't know, I'm just headcanonizing it, because coping, maybe it's just pure cope. Loved how that all worked out. None of this makes... Why am I 5th? I mean, sure, I'll take it. I don't understand it whatsoever how that all worked. How did I get 4th? I don't know. Oh my god. Jeez, we're gonna get split? I mean, that was horrific. I mean, I'll take that spot, or not. Thought we had the spot for a second. Man, I don't know what to say with this. It's just... It's a great point battle. Say that much. Nobody can get like an advantage. But I know when we go to Lernerville, maybe Lernerville I'll have to lower it just because I know we're not going to probably have any chance in hell. Normally, I mean, normally the lap times they give us as like a goal time, like we can't even come close to competing with that. So I might just have to lower it as a precaution. But if we somehow win that, then I'll up it. But I'm hoping that that pure guess on a track that I've not raced out with these cars will be right, but I mean, these are pretty similar to the late models, I'm assuming. The pro late models, so maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to scientific my way around it. Why'd I door him? I don't know, well, I'll take 4th. That's better than I thought going into it. Sure, but we lost a lot of points, though. Well, we're only have a 6-point lead. Oh, I think is that how it was when this first part started? I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Boy, if we go into Lernerville and we win, I'm going to be really annoyed. And then if I set to 101 and to run 11th, I'm going to be even more annoyed. But I know the pattern with Lernerville. Like, I know what to expect. Or at least, I hope I know what to expect. Got close to the goal time. I know we didn't get it, but I don't know. I think lowering it was probably the best call. 16th. That's the qualifying position that will probably finish. I don't even know where to fit. I don't even know what to expect, but oh man, I don't know. Doesn't really give me good hopes going into the race, I'll tell you that much. Wow, started 4th and finished 4th. Who would have thought? Alright, we're on to the main because we didn't even get to the qualifying dash, so. I just get this feeling Lernerville's like the hardest track in this game or something. I don't know, maybe it's at least in the top 5 because on 100, like I should at least be able to do a little bit of something, but I don't know. I mean, this track, I guess what's fun with the track is you really can't rip the top, and it's cool, but never mind. God damn. I'm trying to be careful because one mistake, just like that, we fly the fuck off the track. I hate this fucking game, man. God. I can't understand why the car drives the way it does and it turns. I can't stand dirt racing on a controller. I'm so tired of this. It's just obnoxious. That I just wreck for no reason. Or just spin out for no reason. Or I can't go in a straight line for no reason. I shouldn't have to get out a fucking wheel and pedal to play a console game. Like, that shouldn't have to be, like, the prerequisite. It gets really fucking old. I just want to get through this race, get through this fucking series, and end this around part 111 to 113 and be done and move on with my fucking life. Please. That's all I want. Why is it gotta be, like, stupid? and goopy and all this other type of bullshit with the handling. Why we gotta wreck and waste more of my time, too? Running inside line leads in 11th. So, yeah, it does seem like the top is the only way to go. Or maybe, like, a lane above the dark patch. That also seems to not be, like, the worst thing in the world. But it's nice to see Sheppard not leading for a change. It's by Pierce, who has probably had one of the biggest chokes of the season, because he was right there with me and Sheppard early on, then he sort of just fell back. So I don't know, I guess he just was too inconsistent. But, I mean, we're running decent, like, I don't know, I mean, maybe that caution helped. But I feel like, yeah, putting it to 100 is probably the best bet, just because if I had that 101, we would probably be either running like 14th, 15th, or I don't know. It's always it's within like either positions. It's like a 6 or 11 position difference or something. So it's always. So I think I made the right call. Just that Sheppard once again is so astronomically fast that is like his average finish has to be like 3rd. I think mine is 3rd as well, but I think it might go down after these races because I just haven't been running as good. Like 7th place, running in 7th is not gonna cut it to win a championship. Sorry. I know that's a nuclear take, but with how well Sheppard's running, I need to do better. Somehow. I have 10 wins this season, yet it's still not enough, because I'm not consistent enough. I actually got the bomb lane to work there for a change, so that's good. I mean, we're 5th. I mean, would be fine in any other race, but Sheppard running 2nd, once again, not ideal. Unless we can somehow get 4th. I don't know if we can get much more than this, but that's just... I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's just frustrating. I guess I should lower the difficulty at Sugar Bush. That would probably help out a lot, too. I should have done that, so like I contradict myself, because I finished 11th in that. See, I was paranoid because if I went down 1%, would that mean I would have won? Or what? I don't know. I should have experimented with that. I should have taken the time to do that. So I don't know. Well, we finished 5th. We lose what, 6 points? I think we're tied for the point lead. It's something like that. I don't know. It's just. I mean, it's great. It's great for the viewer, but I'm just stressed as shit. Yeah, we are tied. And Vi Pierce has another win. He has 7, but he's still a good 124 points out. So, we're tied. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know what the next races are, so it's either we're going to gain a lot of that back or lose more. Next up is the showcase, so never mind. We'll lose probably a lot of points to Cedar Lake. I guess. And then I-19. I think we actually ran well at I-19, I remember correctly. I don't know about Rockberry. Maybe that's a new one. Millstone. And Limeland. So. I mean, we won at Limeland earlier in the year, so maybe that'll be another race win. But I don't know. I don't know how it's all going to play out. It's just a lot of question marks, I guess. Except for the showcases, because we can just keep losing points there. But the point battle, I know you can't see because some of the face cam's blocking it, but he actually has more top 5s than me and more top 10s. But we're tied in points. I think it's just because, when we do run well, you more likely win. I don't know. It's weird. By all metrics, he should maybe be a little bit better than me. But I do have, I guess, maybe just having more wins, and the wins mean they do get you more points. I think it's like only like a 4-point difference between 1st and 2nd. So I think that's where it kind of plays in, just because I have so many wins. If I got 2nd in all those, and I would have lost, 4 points, and then 5 times 4 is 20, so we would be back like 20 points. But I think me just winning a lot kind of balances it out. It looks weird, but we still got the same average finish, so we're just been neck and neck, back and forth constantly. It's bonus race time! So showcase at Cedar. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm quite horrified. We got to repair the car. 35,000, that's a lot. What else do I say? We're tied for the point lead, and there's a good chance we're going to lose a lot of points. Let me up it up to 101. That's the norm that I want to try to stick with. Other than that, let's race. But we got to wait. Okay. So up to 101. Why has it got to load everything? That's annoying. Let's race finally. Maybe that's just how it is in showcases, where I have to bump it down to 100 for those. Like, maybe that should be the thing going forward, but I learned that too little too late because I'm not doing another season of this. It's just like, that's just what happens. Like, I can't foresee what to set it to each race. If I was doing multiple seasons, I would have to fucking get out the chart and to do that, which apparently is just a great thing to have to think about for the 11 different series and 49 different tracks that you have in the game. That you need a fucking, a flow chart to figure out what track difficulty combo works the best on default fucking setup, which is a much easier option than just installing the setup. I don't know, fucking get out the chart. That's what video games are nowadays, is you need to get out a chart. Get out your pen and paper. I already have my pen and paper right here, so like I'm used to it. We did hit the goal time, so I think we'll be at least within the realm of possibility of being competitive, which is all that I want, really. So we got 11.2. I don't think I can get any faster than that. That was pretty damn good. That's still 24. That's still not even like really fast, but I'm sure Sheppard's in the top 5. He's in fact 5th, so I mean, it's not super OP, so I don't know, it's something. Alright, I'll take 3rd. At least we'll be able to get into the A main with that type of pace, so it's way better than we were running originally. We were running 6th in the heat. Alright, good. We finished 3rd. We don't even have to do a dash, just straight to the A main. We're starting 18th, which is better than where we originally qualified in 24th. Well, we're starting 18th. Usually that's not a great sign that we're going to do well in the main or anything. It always seems like if we start at least better than 13th, then race trim will be a lot better. I don't know. It's just really hard to gain points or really do a whole heck of a lot when Brent and Sheppard just literally in the top 5 like every race. And there's a dumb AI wreck, a big AI wreck, for no reason. I guess in hindsight that's going to really help just because it stacked the field up a lot and that might slow them down or stack them up. I don't know. Something good should come out of it. But it's a long race, 30 laps. Just going to try to hold the bottom here as best as we can. Sheppard's throwing up the top, which could be both good or bad. Don't know. But we're just holding the bottom, parking it. And so far it's working. We gained a couple spots since the initial start. And Sheppard is falling back, which is good to see. He's just... I don't know if he was a part of the wreck or what's exactly going on, but... I mean, him not running top 5 is very unusual. If I probably went through every race result, you'd be lucky if there was probably one race where he was outside top 5, because it feels like it rarely happens. And now we're just running pretty decently. Granted, maybe that yellow kind of messed up a bunch of cars and got damage from it. There's always that possibility, but this is very good. At least in terms of not bleeding points profusely on Sheppard. So this is honestly not bad. And Sheppard wrecked. We wrecked. That's another massive crash. What is happening? I mean, I guess that hurt us. But yeah, Sheppard now just finally... He finally got into a wreck. He finally had some bad luck. Which is what we needed. So, maybe this will make him slow. I don't know if it's going to make us slow. That definitely hurt our car. It's down to 91% on the arrow. So, it definitely hurt us. But, yeah, now we're getting root out the way. It's both the pro and con of a restart. There's always a chance for something stupid happening to really mess us up or slow us down. But it doesn't seem like it affected Sheppard at all. In fact, it made him better. It made him even faster because now he's just running 3rd. So, I wish I could just magically do that on a restart. Like, I don't know, it's just... I don't know. But then again, we did win 3 races in a row. So maybe I shouldn't be too salty about that. But I will be salty at the fact that we're going to lose points to him. That seems pretty inevitable. It's just exhausting that I just, every time I run the top, I never can get a good run off. And it just never works like it probably should. I don't know. Like, there's no fun satisfaction of it. It just feels like, well, we're just keeping them at bay. We're not really doing anything. We're just maintaining ground in 6th. That's a yellow. I mean, that might help us out. Yeah, Sheppard's 4th, so we're only going to lose a little bit of points. I don't know. It's just... It's brutal. It's just brutal. I don't know. I just want to get through this race. Showcases are just annoying. They used to be really fun because they used to, we used to be able to gain a lot of points. But then as we kept moving up through the ranks, it just got less and less fun. So, I mean, Sheppard's on the outside, which is good, but so are we. I actually lost a spot to Dillard. That's a funny name. But he's actually falling back, so maybe we'll be able to BS some spots because of a late race yellow. And I almost screwed up the entire corner, but we actually gained a spot. We're actually ahead of him. All right, maybe that yellow's gonna be our saving grace. If I can just get a good exit. There we go. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. We kind of got gift wrapped into a gaining spots on him. I'll take it. White flag's out. Just got to get around the track one more time. Without anything stupid happening. I will take a 6th. If that means Sheppard's going to finish... Actually, he's going to finish 8th. So, all right. We gained points on. Wasn't expecting that all race long until that yellow. So, I don't know. Maybe there is something to it where, like, when our yellow comes out, it, like, some of the AI just aren't as fast. Hell if I know, but we got lucky there. That's his first outside top 5 finish, and I have no idea how long. So we got the point lead by 4 points. Herb gets another win, and it's just really shaped up between me and Sheppard for the title. There's always a chance that Madden can make up ground. He's only 46 back, so it's possible, but he's got to put together some, I don't know, really good races, or like 4 or 5 really, like just win 5 in a row or something. I don't know, but we're good. We actually have more than enough money now to max out our Sprint 410s, so there's that too. Maybe if we progressively like had to upgrade the car in this series, instead of maxing everything out, then I wouldn't be so confused on difficulty, and we just kept it at 100, and maybe it would have been more fun that way. I don't know. So, once again, I fucked it all up, and I'm not redoing the series to fucking do it the right way. It's not worth my goddamn time, so my bad. I'm just a fucking shitbag person for it. How dare I? Well, we got lucky in that one. Like, we probably should not have gained points on him in any metric, but we somehow did. And next up's I-19. I remember us always really running well there. We finally got a new sponsor, but their payout is less, like the initial payout, but the payout per race, Kamikazegames gasket is better. Can my phone stop looping? Alright, so next episode is at I-19, Rockberry, Millstone, and Lima Land. Lima Land we won at earlier in the year, so I think that should be another like guaranteed dub. Millstone, I feel like we usually run well there as 2. I don't know about Rockberry. I-19, I mean, most of these tracks, 3 out of the 4, we should be pretty good. But I'm not like positive. Once again, me and Sheppard are tied with the average finish. We actually have... I don't know when the last time Sheppard did not get top 5. I guess we have to look at the schedule to find that out, because it feels like it's been a long time. You know, not factoring in Cedar Lake. Because he got 1st, then he got 3rd, then he got 5th. Got 2nd there. 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 6th. So since Fairburst, it's about 10 races or 9 races, something like that. So it's been a bit. But yeah, it's going to be tough. So, I don't know, that's next episode. And we're getting very close to the end of this. So, 2 more episodes or something like that, and then it'll be done. So, with this, so, or maybe 3, I don't know. But either way, that's it. I'm done. See you all next episode. See you all later, and have a good day.